Welcome. Today, we are diving deep into mental exhaustion. We're going to look at the science of why your brain feels so, clogged, and we'll find out how to clear those pipes so you can think clearly all day long.
So let's just start with a feeling I think we all know. It's that midday slump, right? That brain fog, where every single thought feels like you are wading through a swamp of thick mud. You're trying to find the right word, you're making simple decisions, and it all just feels impossible.
Well, it turns out scientists have discovered this isn't just you being tired or needing another cup of coffee. It's an actual physical problem. I want you to imagine your brain is like the plumbing in your house, and right now, that kitchen sink is badly, badly clogged. So what exactly is clogging up those mental pipes? Let's take a closer look at the science behind all this mental sludge.
Okay, so your brain is this incredible high-performance engine, right? It's firing off signals all day long. And just like any engine, it creates exhaust. Researchers have a fancy name for it, but we can just call it brain trash. It's basically toxic gunk that your brain cells create just by doing their job.
And here's the problem. When this trash doesn't get cleared out like it's supposed to, it builds up and it forms this literal sludge. This gunk physically gets in the way. It blocks the signals between your brain cells, and that slows everything down. That is the physical reason you feel so foggy and unfocused. But here is the amazing part. Your brain actually has its own built-in cleaning crew, and they work the night shift to clear all this gunk out. So let's see how this incredible system actually works. A recent scientific breakthrough pointed to this one kind of mind-blowing number that is the absolute key to this whole cleaning process, and that number is 60%.
That's right, they shrink. Now, this isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's a genius move by your brain. Imagine every single house on a street suddenly shrinking down to make the roads between them way wider. That is exactly what your brain is doing to create space for the cleaning crew to get in there and do their thing.
So with all that extra space now, a special fluid comes rushing in, and it acts like a high-pressure power washer. It just blasts all of that toxic brain trash away from your neurons. This whole amazing cleaning network, it's called the Glymphatic System.
Okay, so here's the crucial point. This power wash system, it doesn't just switch on by itself. You have to create the right conditions to get the full cleaning effect. So let's look at how you can do that, starting as soon as tonight.
You might think that as long as you're asleep, the cleaning is happening. But it turns out, the position your body is in can either supercharge this whole process, or it can seriously get in the way.
Research shows this really fascinating link here. Sleeping on your side is by far the best position. It improves how well your brain drains out waste by about 30% compared to sleeping on your back. And why? Because it perfectly aligns your brain's drain pipes with the main exit routes down in your neck.
Okay, 2 more super quick fixes. First, get the right pillow, one that keeps your neck straight. You do not want a neck kink, which literally acts like putting a clamp on the main drain pipe. And second, keep your bedroom cool. A drop in your body temperature is actually a key trigger that signals the brain's cleaning system to get started. So the job isn't quite finished when you wake up. That overnight power wash, it moves all the trash from deep inside your brain down to your neck. But it's still in your body, so your morning routine is absolutely key to flushing it all the way out. So here is a super simple 30-second technique that will help with that final drainage step. Just by gently massaging your neck like this, you're manually helping that fluid, the one carrying all the brain trash, move along towards your body's filtering systems. And to really finish the job, just do 2 more things. First, hydrate. Drink a big glass of water first thing. That gives your kidneys the fluid they need to filter all that waste out. Second, get moving. Your lymphatic system doesn't have its own pump, so a quick walk or a few stretches uses your muscles to literally pump that waste out for good. So why go through all this trouble? Let's look at the incredible difference between starting your workday with a clogged brain versus one that's sparkling clean. And here it is. This is the payoff. Instead of that frustrating tip of the tongue feeling, words just come to you, effortlessly. Instead of feeling that decision fatigue by 10 a.m., you have clear focus all day long. You're not getting easily distracted, and you can switch between tasks quickly, sharply. This is how you beat that midday exhaustion. So ultimately, it all just comes down to this simple idea. Peak mental performance isn't about pushing a tired, clogged brain harder and harder.
It's about understanding your brain's natural cleaning process and then giving it what it needs to work the way it's supposed to. By cleaning smarter, you unlock a level of clarity and focus you probably haven't felt in years.